Hey everybody, especially my pickled peppers out there. It is Tiana, aka Pickle. If you are new to my channel, welcome and thank you for watching. And for those that have been viewing me since the beginning, since I've really been starting to put content out there, I thank you. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate your dedication just tuning in and wish you a happy new year. But yeah, coming into 2021 with a new mindset. It's just been refreshed also, just with more hopes and ambition and drive for this year. If anyone knows where I'm coming from or understands that, like if you make a goal for yourself with each new coming year, then you might get where I'm coming from. But this year is a little different because we are still recovering from hashtag 2020. I don't even want to talk about it, but yeah, have a new goal. So here I am just sitting here towards the beginning of the new year still, chapter 2021. And just holding it down at work, and I would just come home in the evenings and just enjoy my evening. So typical me, I make this goal every year, and it may be a little cliche, but each new year I want to have some sort of New Year's resolution, whether it pour into my health, whether that looks like weight loss or that looks like strengthening my body, my core, um, or just having better health, because that is your biggest investment when you think about it. Beyond purchasing a home or a vehicle, your health is your best investment. You're walking in that temple all day, every day. So you want to take care of it because, unlike many material things in the world, you cannot just easily replace all of this. You get this one body to treat it how you see fit. And 2020 had been a little interesting with that and how it came into play with the shutdown. I was still able to work. As some of you may know, I work in the healthcare field, so that's considered essential working. So yeah, because I do work in the healthcare field, I was able to maintain my Monday through Friday job. But before the pandemic, I was into marketing and I was working in that field as well, doing some marketing and balancing between 4 to 5 different marketing companies, just depending on what product or service was needed at the time. They would put a person like myself in place. We were considered freelance or contracted workers, independent contractor workers. So with that marketing, I wasn't able to really provide any sort of services, but yeah, that kind of had stopped for a little bit. Have many gigs booked because of the pandemic. Understandably, we want to reduce the amount of social gatherings that we can, and when you have someone in place, that tends to draw crowds, just depending on the area you are in and everything. Beyond that, more importantly, the mandate for mask wearing, face covering. Well, because I was lacking that weekend job, I was finding myself more in front of the TV and just enjoying food. I am a foodie at heart. No, I do not know specific food types, and I don't know if cumin was put into my dessert, or I can't really detect if there was too much pepper. I don't have taste buds exactly like that, but I know what I like, and I'm willing to try a lot of different foods, different types of cuisine. Anyways, I'm making an excuse right now for how much I eat. But yeah, pretty much I have been really going in on the meals and cleaning my plate and really not having any guilt or shame about it. And I really packed on some weight. You probably can't see right now, but yeah, since last year, I will say that I probably, in a year's time, we're just saying 2020 alone, I probably had gained, I have no idea, but it was a lot. It was a lot. It's for sure double digits, and it's for sure enough for me to notice when my pants aren't fitting like they used to and my tops are a little snug on me. But I'm one of those people, I try to be frugal where I can be. And when it comes to clothes, God knows I love them. I love me some clothes. I love fashion. I love just trying out different things, just individual style, just all of that. But at the same time, I'm not like head over heels of going shopping for new sizes in lieu of pandemic when I really haven't had my second job to back up that extra income. So it would be the right thing to do, and the more logical thing to do is to look at myself and realize, honey, you've been packing on some weight. It's time to lose that. So it's kind of cliche, but this new year, I really had made it a point that I want to eat better. I want to do better. And I just wanted to pour into my health a little more and take it seriously. And just in honor of this temple, this one temple that I'm given, I want to do right by it also because I want to be stuck with it as long as I'm alive. So I want to do right by it. That may sound a little gloom, but it's the truth. Like, this is my one temple. This is how I can treat it right, by honoring it and doing better and being conscious of what I'm consuming and what I'm putting into my body. Because this right here, that's the second brain of the whole operation, and it recognizes things that aren't good for it, and you get bad reactions like inflammation and bad skin irritations, or you get sickly and headaches. It's just crazy, all the things that could happen to your body when it's something foreign that doesn't belong there, and your body immediately recognizes that, and then it signals to the rest of your body like a red flag, like, hey y'all, can we stop this operation? We're gonna have to battle this, whatever this is trying to come into our body. Let's flare up a little bit. Let's do what we have to do to put up the block, the shield for protection. So I'm going off on a tangent, but pretty much just explaining my reasoning behind really taking my health seriously. And this has been something so cliche of me in the past, especially around New Year's, that I want to do right by my body. I want to live a healthier lifestyle. So I'll go in there guns a blazing for the first couple of months, and then it kind of falls off. Well, this time around, I definitely want to take it more seriously. I am getting older, and my body doesn't react as quickly like it used to. Not as some spring chicken, even though, honey, I'm still young. I'm still young at heart, and I'm still young. But, just taking it seriously now. And so, yes, I say all of that to say that that is my ultimate New Year's resolution. I want to live a tidier, neater, more organized, timely lifestyle also. I'm I'm a little chaotic sometimes. I can be all over the place. And I used to say the famous phrase for anyone that used to work with me. I would say that I think better in clutter. That was like a big misconception of mine. And now looking at that, I see the lie that I was telling myself to excuse the way of how I was working, the atmosphere I created for myself at home. So I want to live a more tidier, neater lifestyle. I'm not going to go OCD on any cleaning because that's just not in my heart to do so. It's really not. But I want to do better. I realized that I spike my own anxiety when I wake up in a mess, just waking up, pushing back the covers, looking around my room, seeing like clothes everywhere, or so many things just undone. And I'm like, oh, but I'm on the go. I gotta get up and get to work. And then I'm at work and I'm sitting here inspired, I'm all up, bright-eyed and bushy-tailed and ready to start working. And then it hits me while I'm at work. Oh, I want to do this. I want to get home. I can't wait to get home this evening and take care of this. And I want to clean up this room, and I'm going to tackle that project that's been on my list forever. And I can't wait to scratch it off. It's going to be so self-gratifying. But then I get home and I do the same routine that I do. I get my work clothes off. I get undressed. I get in some comfy clothes, make some food. I sit in front of a screen, and I just kind of waste my evening away. And then it's this vicious cycle of just feeling unsettled and unhappy in that way, that routine that I had created for myself. So taking full accountability this year for 2021, because 2020 has shown me a lot, and health is important. So I just want to do better this year. So if anyone is with me on that, you put your fist in the air, pump that fist in the air, and be like, yes, we can do this. And it's true. Whatever you're setting your mind to this year, even if you didn't really make a New Year's resolution, because honestly, my New Year's resolution is something I should have been doing anyway on a daily basis. So technically, I'm not sure if you can qualify it as a New Year's resolution, since I've been needing to do that just in everyday day-to-day life. But for anyone that's created a resolution or just some goal or just some expectation within yourself, like this year I want to do something that I've been setting out to do before, or something that's new. I just want to do it better, or I just want to start it. I just want to initiate it. I want to spark that fire in me. I want to get out there and tackle some things. I want to cross that thing off my list. I want to feel accomplished. I want to feel gratified and happy in myself. If that sounds like you, if you're finding the importance of putting the best foot forward, or just having a drive and ambition and motivation to get out there and do whatever it was that's been on your list or in the mental list, because we hold a lot up there. So just as long as it doesn't take captive over our lives, just know that you are capable of doing anything you set your mind to. I'm telling you, if you like to journal, if you like to write things down, I encourage you to continue to do that. Those are from our old school folks. Now, the people that are using technology, taking advantage of the Samsung Notes, or if you're on your iPhone or whatever smartphone you have, if you want to track your progress that way, I say go for it. There are plenty of apps out there to help you and assist you with that. Seeking a higher power, that's my thing right there, because I cannot do anything without Lord Jesus in my life and leading the way, blazing the trail for me like he has always done. So that's who goes before me. But whatever it looks like, I just hope and I pray and I put good energy and vibe toward that goal, that it will be accomplished this year. I proclaim that over your life, over many lives that are just, I don't, I don't want anyone to feel like it's not possible, because as we know, anything is possible to those who believe. So, ending this chat, and I'm sorry, y'all know me. I'm Gabby. I'm Gabby, honey. I talk a lot. But just ending this now because that has sparked an interest in me, and I want to know more about you. So, what is that one thing, or it could have been a couple of things, that has really been on your mind this year, 2021, that you really want to do? Yeah, so go ahead and do me a favor in the comment section. Go ahead and drop that comment on what it was that was a driving force for you this year, something that you set out to do and you're going to want to make it a goal to do this year. Um, I'm just curious to know what other people are thinking. What's on your mind? I want to know. I really want to know. So go ahead and do that for me. And then while you're at it, go ahead and hit the like button. I love seeing what everyone has to say. I appreciate it. I really do. For anyone taking the time out of their day to check me out in my content. So go ahead and subscribe also. I want to be like a typical YouTuber, but I really want to say smash the subscribe button while you're at it, because that way you won't miss out on any content that I'm going to have. 2021 is going to be different for us all. This is going to be my goal, is to have more of an outreach and put more content out there. And so I'm closing now, just wishing you a great week. And thank you, thank you, thank you for watching. And I can't wait until we get to catch up next time. And I'm looking forward to all the praise reports, all the great news that you have to share, and wishing you a great week. Bye.